Hello fellow Hunters of the Blue, and welcome to my channel and welcome to another NMM video. We are moving now into a more specialized territory and looking to paint specific effects. In this case, I'm going to show you how to paint a pattern welded steel, or as it's more commonly known, Damascus steel blade. This video is inspired by the amazing work of the absolute painting beast that is Onion Knight. Onion Knight is a brutally talented painter from Korea with an insane clean style, as you can clearly see here. I saw this image pop into my feed and I knew I had to try and replicate it. So I guess this is now another copying the masters video. By all means, the credit for this video should go to Onion Knight, and as I always do in this series, I will leave a link to his social media and Patreon in the description. I suggest you support him if you like what you see. Speaking of support, I have a full uncut version of this video in my Patreon alongside other exclusive videos, so if you want to see each and every single brushstroke for this blade, or if you want to see more in-depth videos, click the link in the description and join now. But now, let's get cracking. As you can see, we are starting from a base coat of a dark grey. In my case, I am using Vallejo dark grey, but something like Etching grey just works as good. The reason why I'm using Vallejo instead of my usual Citadel is because I want a flatter finish. When you're painting NMM, a flatter finish is always better. And our first step is going to do all of the Damascus drawing using pale grey blue. You can use any pale greys, for example Ulthuan grey is going to work fine. What you don't want is use the paint super thick. You want this to be quite thin down so the lines are transparent. This is the sort of consistency we are looking for. I highly recommend you use a thin brush with a sharp tip, and the pattern you choose to do for your Damascus will vary depending on what you want to achieve, but a really cool one is this kind of concentric lines. Try to do it as wobbly as possible. We can go back with our dark grey and fix any mistakes, so don't overstress too much. The most important thing is that we establish our initial lines that we can refine later and will refine later. And we finally going back to the dark grey to define those lines as good as possible so they are consistent and uniform. With our pattern now finished, it's time to shade and highlight the blade as we would do any other non-metallic metal blade, but because we have the pattern underneath, we need to be very careful. We can't do just normal blending, we can't do layering, we have to do glazes. And that sadly implies we will have to glaze using very light colors. We're going to start with pale grey blue, the same color that we used, and that is another reason to not use Citadel colors. Citadel off-whites are notoriously hard to glaze with. I can probably do it, but I wouldn't recommend you try it if you can avoid it. I'm going to choose to do a main highlight on this section of the blade because it's the one facing upwards into the light. We need to do very minimal NMM highlighting because we want to preserve the pattern underneath as much as possible. And on top of that, I'm also going to do an edge highlight with this same color. I'm also going to do this on the dark side of the blade. Use the side of the brush whenever you can to make your life easier. But for the middle, you will have to freehand it, especially in these $old plastic molding blades. So the only way to go is just wing it. With the initial highlight done, I'm going to move into the shading just to, be providing a little bit more contrast and see where everything is going. And for this, I'm going to use Black Lotus because it has a slightly colder tone that I personally want in this situation. But if you just want a plain black, just use plain black. I'm going to thin it down just using water because you can do that with Express into a glaze consistency. And I'm going to glaze this over the darker side. With this we can fix some of our thicker middle line. We can add some of it in this section as well. We are going to do several layers of this until we have our desired look. We're going to move now into the final highlight, which is going to be pure white. Again, thinning this down a lot. You see how thin that is. That's what we want, and we have to be very careful because we are glazing with pure white. Funny enough, we need to be less careful than in our previous layer because we already have a light color underneath, so it's not that difficult. We just want to add a shine, final shine of white into the flats. And I'm also going to do the edge highlight on the middle, especially here towards the top. And there you go. That's it. Our Damascus pattern blade is finished. That was super fun to paint and, in all honesty, not that difficult at all. Once you control glazing, this is a piece of cake and looks absolutely stunning. A perfect touch for your heroes and centerpieces. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget that if you like my videos and want to help me make them, you can follow me on social media. You have the links to all my social media in the description below and in the pinned comment of this video. Share and like this video, but most importantly, there is Patreon and channel members. Perks include access to an amazing Discord community full of lovely people, access to many more exclusive painting videos, and private one-on-one online tutorings. Help me enjoy the list of the coolest persons in the planet, including Dodge Howell, Ben, Jacob, Mateusz Babiuk, Andrei Mishenko, Tristan Lavaux, Aram Miller, Jake Staines, Matthew Needles, Stefan Zimmerman, Jujale, Andrew Waldem, Tom, Dr. Mike, Martin Reverua, Sheshua, PJM, David Rady, Matt Wallace, Cross24, Robert Macmillan, Corey Hoffman, Mac Carter, Hendrik Mansonian, Thomas Nutt, Chester Ross, Mark Griffiths, Tyler Hughes, Chris Gilroy, Spicy Joy, Aussie Best Life, Mark Watson, Hamish Donald, Matthew Lang, Luis Manuel Toca Oria, Inigo García, Stavros Stavrow, Kelly Richard, Shinji Wo, Make Regueira, Romain, Ars Miniatura, James Brand, Dansex92, Jazz Rex, Joe Offwood, Dr. Cathaber, Angelos Alexou, Alastis, Rainier Hochberg, Mark Vellencoop, Felix Franke, Aaron Bernstein, Stefan Franiati, Daniel Ramin, Bowlsy, Phil Wahlberg, Terry Denham, Plutch, Tony, Biom, Howard Hotwheel, Stefan Yol, Nick DeMao, Robert Smith, Painting Peter, Stephen Rockford, Roger Nilsson, Oscar Jonathan Thomberg, Min Nguyen, Dan Mako, Cristalios, Kevin Mian, Darcy Farrar, Natius Maximus, Aaron Dell, Javi Mota, Eamon Patton, Dan Thaxon, Gareth Smith, Heather Armstead, Mark Atkinson, Mark Jarvis, John Simpson, Christoph Moret, G-Force, Dr. B, Bartolomeu Cahuza, Leonard Lindemann, Kirno Murthel, and Kevin Sullers. And as for me, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.